Hey K-pop lovers! You're tuned in to K-pop Fair, where every story hits your heart like your favorite beat. What if I told you that a single look, a fleeting change in expression, could reveal more than 1,000 words? Jungkook was smiling that day, the kind of carefree smile that only comes when the sea breeze carries your worries away. The camera in his hands captured his brothers, all lost in their own worlds. But then, something shifted. Taehyung leaned toward Jin, playful, warm, and lighthearted. Their laughter rippled like waves against the shore. It was innocent. It was casual. And yet, in that instant, Jungkook's eyes told another story. The joy on his face melted into something quieter, deeper, an almost imperceptible tightening of his features. A shadow of jealousy, tender and unspoken, slipped into the frame. For those who know Jungkook, his feelings are written in his silence, his gaze, the way his body holds itself. He doesn't hide well, not when it comes to Taehyung. This wasn't irritation. It wasn't anger. It was something raw. The kind of jealousy that doesn't come from mistrust, but from love. Over and over again, Jungkook has shown how much he values Taehyung. Not through grand declarations, but in the small, consistent ways he stays close. Some might dismiss these moments as coincidence. But the truth is, Jungkook's heart always seems to move when Taehyung is involved. Take the airplane moment, the one that had the fandom buzzing. Taehyung, without hesitation, sat on Jungkook's lap. Some claimed it was necessity, a lack of space. But for those who've watched closely, it felt like something else entirely. Just like the gym sessions, where the two worked side by side. To some, it was routine. To others, it was proof of a bond too natural to deny. For years, critics have tried to explain these moments away. But explanations aren't needed when the truth is written in the way they look at each other. Jungkook doesn't need validation. Taehyung doesn't need to prove anything. Their connection exists without cameras, without social media, without performance. They trained together for months, quietly, privately, away from the noise. And that choice says everything. Because real connections don't demand an audience. They grow in silence. They thrive in the unseen. And yet, when the world does catch glimpses, it's undeniable. A hand reaching out before a concert. A quiet shoulder touch. A whispered encouragement in the middle of chaos. These gestures are not rehearsed. They're instinctive. Almost like breathing. One leans in, and the other responds without hesitation. One laughs, and the other's smile follows as if pulled by gravity. Even in rooms filled with hundreds of people, they create a space of their own. Soft, intimate, untouchable. Call it Taehyung. Call it whatever you want. But names don't matter here. What matters is what you see. And what you see is choice. Every single time. They don't stay close because they have to. They stay close because they want to. They don't post endlessly because they don't need to. The bond is real with or without proof. What's rare is its consistency. Through years of change, of projects, of separation and reunion, the thread between them hasn't snapped. In the entertainment world, where so much is staged, scripted and temporary, this is different. It's raw. It's unscripted. It's theirs. It exists when the cameras roll. It exists when the cameras turn away. And perhaps that's what makes it so powerful. It doesn't depend on us. It doesn't depend on rumors. It doesn't even depend on confirmation. It simply is. Because sometimes, the most profound love stories are the ones that aren't announced, but quietly lived. A smile that fades too soon. A hand that always finds its match. A look that speaks in silence. That is Jungkook and Taehyung's story. Not written in headlines, not bound by labels, but etched in moments. Subtle, fleeting, eternal. The kind of story you don't just watch. You feel. That's it from K-pop Fair. Your ultimate K-pop destination. Remember, stay sparkling and always follow your heart. See you in the next video.
I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.